welcome back. I think the projector just got mad because I just insulted the projector. So we are back right now. Okay, I hope it stays. All right, so let me, what's next? All right, we're gonna talk about some sort of marketing tool, but before I do the marketing tool, let me go ahead and play this video real quick. All right. Zoolander, I can't wait to watch it. All right, here we go, folks.
Hey, Justin, what's up?
Not much, Jimmy. Hashtag chilling. What's up with you?
We're busy working. Hashtag rise and grind. Hashtag is it Friday yet?
Hey, check it out. I brought you some cookies. Hashtag homemade. Hashtag oatmeal raisin. Hashtag show me the cookie.
Sweet. Hashtag don't mind if I don't. Pretty good. Hashtag get my cookie on. Hashtag I'm the real cookie monster. Hashtag no.
Delicious, right? Hashtag I did it all for the cookie. Hashtag LOL.
Hashtag classic. By the way, did you catch last week's episode of Duck Dynasty? Hashtag quack quack.
Nah, lately I've mostly been watching Netflix. Hashtag orange is the new black.
Oh, nice. I've been watching a lot of Barney the Dinosaur. Hashtag purple is the new black. Hashtag I love you, you love me, we're a happy family. Hashtag I'm 38. Hashtag dinosaurs. Hashtag how do they go extinct? Hashtag meteor. Hashtag ice age. Hashtag speaking of ice age, I just watched Ice Age on demand the other day. Hashtag funny. Hashtag Ray Romano. Hashtag Deborah. Hey, by the way, Halloween's only like a month away. I mean, do you know where you're gonna be at? Hashtag life decisions. Hashtag sexy ghost.
I think I'm gonna go as a Ninja Turtle. Hashtag gotta be Raphael. Hashtag Leonardo sucks. Hashtag the turtle, not the Italian Renaissance painter. Hashtag Mona Lisa. Hashtag is she smiling? Hashtag speaking of smiling, I just saw my dentist. Hashtag bling. Hashtag dental care. Hashtag cavity free. Hashtag that's how we do. Hashtag we go hard. Hashtag we can't stop. We won't stop. Hashtag we run it. Hashtag true players for life. Hashtag is it worth it? I'll let me work it. Hashtag put my thing down, flip it, then reverse it. Hashtag it's your women in the can, yeah. Hashtag it's your women in the can, yeah.
Hey guys. Yeah, Quest.
What's up?
Hashtag shut the up.
Yeah, like I said, don't be, you know. All right. I'm sorry? What happened? No, it's... All right, so marketing tools, there's so many freaking tools out there, so many. I'm just going to show you something for you and just focus on that for now. I don't do all...
Hey, what's up, Jonah?
Oh, sorry. The video's
Not
playing.
much. Things have been a little crazy lately. Hashtag living La Vida Loca.
Oh, that's part 2. I never knew there's a part 2.
La Vida Mocha. Hashtag no coffee, no worky.
Oh, yeah.
Congrats on your Oscar nomination. Hashtag Wolf of Wall Street.
Thanks, man. Hashtag blessed.
No, baby, you're gonna win. Hashtag duh, winning. Hashtag old references. Hashtag yeah, baby. Hashtag my wife.
Hashtag epic. Hey, how's your daughter? Hashtag real talk.
She's great. Actually, we play a lot of games. Hashtag patty cake. Hashtag peekaboo. Hashtag got your nose. Hashtag speaking of I got your nose, I think somebody played that with Lord Voldemort. Hashtag just watch Prisoner of Azkaban. Hashtag get my wizard on. Hashtag Professor Snape. Hashtag Harry Potter. It's 2014 already. Hashtag time flies. Hashtag where have all the years gone? Hashtag where have all the cowboys gone? Hashtag Paula Cole.
I know, it's crazy. You know, 1994 was 20 years ago. Hashtag think about it. Hashtag that's when Friends started. Hashtag could we be any older? Hashtag Chandler. Hashtag Bing. Hashtag search engine. Hashtag Chandler Google. Hashtag nailed it. Hashtag swish. Hashtag for the win. Hashtag so no one told you life was gonna be this way.
Hashtag Throwback Thursday.
Hashtag yeah dog.
Hashtag Snoop Dogg.
Hashtag rolling down the street, smoking Indo.
Hashtag sipping on gin and jazz.
Hashtag laid back.
Hashtag with my mind on my money. Hashtag and my money on my mind.
Hey guys. Hashtag been done.
Hashtag whatever.
Hashtag haters gonna hate.
Hashtag jealous much.
Hashtag I'm over you, dog.
Guys, seriously?
Got questions?
Hashtag shut the up.
All right. You got the picture. You see how annoying it was? Okay, that's the whole idea. All right, when it comes to marketing tool, there's so many. I'm going to share only a few. One thing you have to be careful is that if you find any tools out there for Twitter, you have to make sure that it is part of the Twitter certified partner. So when you go to Twitter, under this link right there, business.twitter.com/Twitter-certified-partner, it will show you if that tool is already been certified by Twitter. Okay, like it's Hootsuite, Buffer Apps, and whatnot. All right. All right. So what we're going to use tonight or today is Twillo. Twillo is like the yellow page for Twitters. So you can go there, look at advertising Twitter, different niches, and follow them, just like a yellow page for Twitter. Okay. Twitter search. You just go to search.twitter.com and look for different topic, different information. Tagboard. What Tagboard does, it will show you the conversation in real time about your product and services and niche and whatnot. But the cool thing about Tagboard, it will also show you information, and not just in Twitter, but in Vine, Instagram, Facebook, Google, and Flickr. So it will show you in several places. Right Tag, I love this tool because Right Tag, what it does, it will tell you whether the hashtag that you're going to use, if it's effective or not. Because the problem with a lot of people is that they just assume hashtag. You don't want to assume hashtag. You got to make sure that the hashtag is something that people are already conversing about it. Okay? So that's what the Right Tag is for. I'm going to show you how to use it. And last one, Crowdfire. This is like, it will show you like, how many people follow you, how many unfollow, how many are active, how many are not inactive. So if you follow somebody and for 2 months they didn't tweet, remove them because they're not active. And if you have like 10 people unfollowed you, I'll follow them back. Right? Just don't hang with them. Does that make sense? So that's what the Crowdfire is for. They have a free version and a paid version. I advise you to use the paid version. Why? Because with the free version, what happened, when somebody follows you, it sends them an automatic message, hey, thank you for following me by Crowdfire. That doesn't sound authentic. That's not real you. That's the software did that for you, right? But if you pay for it, you can customize it, and it goes out to somebody and it says, thanks for the follow, appreciate it, and that's it. Of course, it sounds like kind of deceptive, but it's not, because when you do that and somebody responds back to you, then you can reply. I'm going to show you how I did mine. Because if somebody follow me, automatically I tell them, thanks for the follow, smiley face. That's it. I don't promote, I don't sell my product, I show how other people do. You follow this, thank you for following you. So by the way, check this link, there's a video for an opportunity. I'm like, don't do that. Right? Just say thanks for the follow, look forward to your tweets, look forward to learn from you, and that's it. So what happened, when a lot of those people get my private message and they don't reply, that means they're not active. That means they're also using automation. The few of them that reply, oh, that means they're active, so I can get in touch with them. Okay? So I'm going to show you how to use all these, not necessarily this one, but all these fire. Okay? All right. 30 essential Twitter tips and strategy to grow your business. Oh my God. 30 of them, just what Brick said. One strategy every minute. Right? So these are some ideas for you guys. Okay? So you might want to write it down or take a snapshot. Or you know what? When you go to the meetup, just download it and keep it with you because it will give you some ideas. You don't have to use all of it, but use whatever fits you. Okay? So the first one is use Twitter Advanced Search. So when you go to search.twitter.com, you're looking for different topics. So let's say Steven, real estate. So he's going to go to Twitter and type selling homes, buying homes, selling home fast. When he does some research, he will find out how many of the public out there looking to buy homes or sell houses. When he finds it, he follows them back and starts helping them. Okay? Number 2, keep your tweets between 120 and 130. Even though the limit is 140, try to keep it within 100. You know why? Because you can use the hashtag or some sort of link. Or if Rick liked my tweet, he can retweet it and put a few of his information too. Okay? Network with local businesses, like right here. If you know somebody that has a tour right now, start, hey, follow them and send them a tweet. Hey, we got connected at this event. Look forward to learn from you. Excuse me. Analyze your, I'm sorry, that should be competitive, not composite. I just did this presentation before you guys came in. Okay, so I was very fast, like, oh no! All right, so analyze your competitor by using social mention. When you go to socialmention.com, it will show you who is highly competitive in your area, in your niche, and what kind of niche, what kind of businesses, or you can see how many followers they have, how active they are. So go ahead and check out social mention. Okay? Tell everyone you're on Twitter or on your business card as well. Use the 70, the 30 rule when it comes to your content, like in a 70% mostly value, information, tips, advice, or some fun stuff, maybe 30%, 20% promotional stuff. Okay? Keep your content fresh, interesting, and low on self-promotion. Don't over-promote, let's promote, okay? Use hashtag effectively and don't overdo it, like how we saw in the video, okay? Tweet the same tweet 4 times a day within 24 hours. If you have, let's say, 500 followers or 1,000 followers, that doesn't mean they're going to see your tweet because the information on Twitter flies by so fast. So you can tweet, let's say, 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 2 p.m., 5 p.m., the same information.
But it will show 4 times before following.
It doesn't matter because in the newsfeed, whoever didn't see it, they can see it again. Does that make sense? So what's his name? Guy Kawasaki. If you guys know who Guy Kawasaki is, a very awesome dude. He's a philanthropist. He used to work with Apple. He's a very awesome dude. That's how he does it. He says use the same tweet 4 times a day. If you have a lot of followers, not for a beginner. If you're brand new, fresh, I mean, you don't want to do it 4 times. You have like what, 5,000 followers. You're like, what are you doing? I heard it. What are you doing? Okay. But when you build like at least 500, 300, 1,000, you can repeat it, but not right away. Just give it an hour or 2 and do it again. Another strategy. Some people, what they do, they share the same content, but they change the language. It's the same link, but they just change the language, okay? Respond to tweet within a few minutes. Do your best. Unlike Facebook, yes.
Are they typically doing that for A/B testing, or are they doing it just to...
That's a beautiful question. They're doing it because they want to make sure people see it. Not necessarily for A/B testing, but you can do it for A/B testing too, you know. Respond to tweet within a few hours. Unlike Facebook, it's okay to wait maybe till next day because you're busy, you have a life. But in Twitter, because the idea of Twitter is like in a text message. So when somebody texts you through a phone, you're not going to wait for 1 week to respond. So in Twitter, do your best to respond within a few hours. I mean, if you do it quickly, that's better. But if you do it within a few hours, that's also good. Okay? Except when you're sleeping at night. Okay? Contribute to tweets. So let's say you look at the news feed, somebody tweeted something and it's interesting, reply back. You know, add some value. Yes, this is good. This is good. I agree. This is awesome. Or let me add something else to the conversation.
On number 10, can you have several people on, like you and your secretary or somebody else in the office?
They can manage. Yeah, they can respond to that. Yes.
Take turns, and one person's out, another person.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. That's a good idea. You can also join tweet chat. So you can go to tweet chat and start a conversation about, let's say, SEO, and everybody else is going to have like a group conversation within that hashtag. They call it tweet chat because everyone is just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like a group conversing in Twitter. In fact, if you follow me on Twitter, there's an organization called Blog Elevated. It's like a bloggers, and I think every Tuesday, I don't know, 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. Central Time, they do like blog chat. So all these bloggers, they jump in and they share tips. They ask questions and use the hashtag within that chat, okay? That's what I mean by tweet chat. So you can start your own. If you're a yoga instructor, you can start your own tweet chat. Add the yoga topic as a theme of the discussion, and everybody's interested in the yoga will jump in, start learning from you in real time, okay? Like an open discussion, okay? All right. Share more content from other sources. Of course, all the content, all the news out there, Huffington Post, BuzzFeed, they all have Twitter feed options, so share it. Create list for your Twitter followers. It's very, very important because if I have 6,000 followers, which I do, I can read all of them, right? So I have a specific people that I follow. For instance, there are specific people that are expert in SEO, expert in social media, expert in Facebook, expert in design. I'm going to collect all of them and create a list. I'm going to call this list a web design list, an SEO list, a consultant list. I'm going to put them in that list. Why? Because when I click on that list, I can see all their feeds. Does that make sense? Let's say you went to an event in California. I don't know, called Business Summit. You can make a list, call it Business Summit, and whoever in that summit that tweet and mentions, you can add them in that list. So you can follow follow up with them later on. In fact, there's a one tool I forgot to mention here. It's called ifthisthenThat.com. So it's at ifttt.com. ifttt.com. It is 100% free.
I still get how to use it.
Oh, it's the most awesome tool because, yeah, ifttt.com. You know, if this then that. It's a short for ifthisthenThat.com. ifttt.com. Because with this, I can set up a rule, and the rule says if Rick mentions Yusuf, then add him to this list. But not just that. You can do like if I Periscope, then share it in Facebook. If this, put it in Evernote.
Wow, that's very smart.
Oh my God, the rule, you can make anything. You can make anything. If this, then that. If this, then that.
It's just free?
It's free.
I thought it was a paid version too.
No, it's still free.
Wow.
Okay? So that will make your life easier. Like right now, what I did, there are some folks in Periscope that follow Tag Tribe Periscope group, and they have the name Tag Tribe on their Twitter handle. So what I did, I made a rule that if this Twitter that has this hashtag, put them in a Tag Tribe list. So I have all the members in Tag Tribe in that list. So I can click on that list and see the conversation for the day. What are they talking about? So I can engage with them. That's an awesome strategy, right? Okay. Schedule your tweets. You can do that using Buffer app or Hootsuite. Optimize your profile. We talked about that in the beginning. Use keywords. So when you describe your business, like me, I said digital marketing. That's the keyword content. Promote other Twitter accounts. So what happened is a trend that most people do it. They call it Follow Friday. So every Friday you say, hey, follow this person. They are good. They share awesome content. So do that. You promote others, not just you. Don't be stingy. Okay? You know, have somebody else and promote them. Promote events. So like this event. If you know there's an event going on, tweet it. Hey, there's an event about Twitter class, SEO class. Check it out. You know. Measure your Twitter activity. Right now there's an analytics in Twitter. So you can see on what time, what people share, that kind of stuff. What time is most active? So based on the analytics, you can start organizing your tweets. Okay. You can use Bitly. If you have let's say a long blog post, so when you tweet, you can use Bitly because that way you will see how many actually clicked on the link. Because sometimes people say, yeah, retweet, or you know, but that doesn't mean they read the article. How would you know? You will see if they clicked on the link or not. Because once you set up the Bitly, you go back to the dashboard within the Bitly, it will show you how many people clicked. That's an awesome tool. I'm going to show you how to use it. I'm going to show you how to use it so you can get an idea. Make sure short, actionable tips and related to your area of expertise, right? Give like 5 steps of this, right? Invite followers to virtual event, which is actually chat. Tweet about your blog post. Invite discussion by posting poll. So they have this poll right now. It's a new feature, which is really awesome. You can do that. Ask questions. Invite participation. If you're on a live radio show, yes. If you're on a webinar or live radio show, tweet to other people. Hey, ask questions. I'm on a live show right now. In fact, a lot of radio stations, they do that anyway. If you hear any of the new radio stations, say, hey, anybody from Twitter, I have a question. Okay? In real time. Notify followers of any change on your events. Like sometime we have an issue with the meetup where I'm late or the AC is not working. We tweet, hey, the AC is not working. Okay. Send tweet from events, from conference using hashtags. So when you have did anybody attend any big conferences like TEDx or business conferences? Because they use hashtag. So when somebody attend that event, let's say TEDx San Antonio, they use hashtag TEDx San Antonio. And when they tweet, use that hashtag. Why? Because all the conversation is within that event, and you can search for it. Okay. Retweet good contents. Follow your competitors and learn from their success.
Am I just being cynical, or is one of the problems with the conference side of things is most of the content is Corey Ashton is great. You know, what value is that? I mean, you know.
No, that's a good point. You're absolutely correct. So, like, not all of them, because for instance, when we went to WordCamp, and it's up to the people. You're absolutely correct. Sometimes it's up to the people. When I went to the WordCamp in Austin, I was attending different classes. I was sharing the actual tip from that class. You know, this guy said, "Oh, do it this way." Hashtag. That is value. But when you say, oh, this event is awesome, oh, okay, but we're not there, so what else? Okay. Does that make sense? So that's up to you. It's not, some people approach it, and you're right. I mean, I've seen some, like in some conferences, okay, great, okay, I want to learn.
But I'm also hearing you say if you really do value, it'll make you stand out in the crowd.
Right.
So,
Because people searching for that hashtag for the event to see what else we are teaching and learning. Does that make sense? Because when I'm, like let's say TEDx, went to TEDx, somebody said something awesome, hashtag whatever the author, the speaker, and hashtag TEDx San Antonio. And people can see that value. That's the proper way. But the wrong way is like, oh, great event, awesome event, look at my face, I'm in the restroom. That's not going to help, okay? That's going to be very bad. Okay, so these are some of the ideas on how you're going to get leads. Okay? Any questions? Yes? No?
Yeah, that's more of a
Hashtag no question? Okay. All right, so there's also Twitter advertising. You can actually pay to promote your tweet. Yeah, to get more followers to your account. I never use it. I've tried a couple of times and that's it. I'm just going to letting you know. Yeah, I'm going to use it. It's up to you. Then, some resources. If you want to increase your knowledge in Twitter, go to business.twitter.com. You can go to support.twitter, or you can go to the blog section right here, about.twitter.com/blog. It's from them. And this is another website that talks everything about Twitter strategies called Media Bistro and Twitter terms. Okay? Are we good? Now let's do some hands-on. Yes, some hands-on. All right.
Yeah.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
Taking. Thank you. No, not quite so fast. That's all.
I am too slow. There you go.
Thank you.
real quick question.
Yes.
I'm still not so like who tweet or buffer, paid, non-paid. Would you still at this point say?
Let's go with buffer. I mean, both of them. See, here's the thing. There's so many platforms out there. It depends on you. Do you feel comfortable with Hootsuite? Do you feel comfortable with Buffer app? If you feel more comfortable with Buffer, just use Buffer. You know, that's it. Because at the end of the day, they all do something similar. It's not like they're totally different.
Yeah.
So, are we good? You're welcome. Okay. So, let me show you if this then that. So this is if this then that.com. Okay, ifttt.com. Make your workflow. We connect. So connect your home, keep in touch, be more productive, news alert. A lot of cool stuff. You see? Work with Evernote, Facebook, Pocket, Twitter, 200 other services, Pinterest, Tumblr. Look at that. Salesforce, New York Times, Weebly, Blogger, Box. I mean, there's so many. Maybe I should do a class next month on if this then that through the meetup. See that?
that'd be great.
So if I log into mine, they call it recipes. That's what they call it. They call it recipes. So look at some of my recipes, just to give an example right here. If this then, so build a Twitter list for a specific, there's a hashtag Periscope Summit. There was an event in New York for Periscope. So what I did, there is a rule, so let's check the rule. So the rule says, build a Twitter list from a specific hashtag Periscope Summit. Okay, and here's the rule. Search for hashtag Periscope Summit in Twitter. Then the action is, this is my username, and this is the last one. I'm sorry. So I'm sorry. This was gonna do. The Twitter, if this then that will search for any tweet with this hashtag, and it will add it to my Periscope Summit list.
So it's the people or the tweets? What is in the list? The people themselves or the tweets?
The tweets are done by the people.
Yeah, I know, but all their tweets gonna be there, or only those particular tweets and the hashtag?
No, that person uses that hashtag. That person automatically goes to that.
Thank you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes.
Like I said, a little confusing for me at first.
I don't know my password. What?
So if I use tons of
Come on.
hashtags of
So they
everywhere.
have a rule, they take your username and put you on a list automatically for them on Twitter.
So this is my Twitter account. So look at this. This is the banner.
That guy.
So you can have the banner right here. You see that? And to create this banner, you can go to Canva. Right? You can go to Canva.com, and right here, when you click more, scroll down and look for social media headers, right? Look at that. You have the Twitter header. So when I click this, I can just make the header for my Twitter. So there are a couple of samples here. You can upload an image, you can have a text, all the stuff. You can do that through Canva. Okay? All right. So this is my Twitter profile, and here are the list. See that? I have a 34 list. When I click on the list, there you go. Periscope Summit, I got almost 1,025 members. Because they mentioned the, what do you call it? So it done automatically. I don't have to do manually find them. The if this then that automatically did that for me.
And how would I go to make myself a list?
In Twitter itself, right here, when you click on the list, going to be empty. When you go here, it says create a list. You see that?
No. No, yeah, okay.
Right there. You just create a list. There you go, give it a name and keep it public. That means people can also find it and see it. That's it.
So then, will this site works with just Twitter, like all the main social media sites?
No, this is just for Twitter.
Oh, just Twitter.
Yeah, we're talking about Twitter, man.
On the home page?
Yes?
Okay. I can't find it.
I'll go there. Okay. People I favored. If I favor somebody, I'm going to put them here automatically. People that mention my name.
Mine there.
Almost 300, right? So let's say startup, let's say digital marketing, let's say SEO. SEO, when I click on the SEO list, these are all the experts that I follow. So I can see what are they tweeting. And I can retweet it from here. And I can learn from them. So that's the purpose of creating a list. Okay?
So you have 34 of them, or any of them you?
Yeah, I can create as much as you can, yeah.
Are they pure, or do you personally use any that are purely manual, or is everything in?
Everything is automatic, goes to the list. But when let's say right now I want to see some sort of content from a specific group, then I can just click the list and just see what are they talking about. Yeah.
You don't keep a list of things I think are cool.
I should do that. I should start with that thing. Things that is cool, right? Okay. And of course, I've been doing the class, and automatically Periscope will tweet my Periscopes right there. See that? Automatically it will retweet it, and you can watch it from the laptop too, or the desktop.
So Periscope does that for you?
Automatically, yeah. Once you go live, automatically will tweet it.
Nice.
Because Twitter bought them for $100 million. See? Okay. That's funny. My phone's twice. Oh, okay. Automatically, yeah. Once you go live, automatically will tweet it. Chinese movie. Because Twitter bought them for $100 million. There you go. Okay? So, you see all the tweets? With the images? Affordable web design? One like? Okay. All right.
Okay, it just popped me on Twitter and it says this connection is untrusted.
What have you been doing? Nothing. I'm just kidding.
I had that when I tried to log in. So.
Okay. Well, I'll be there. I'll help you. Don't worry. I'll help you. Just give me a few minutes. So when you want to tweet from your desktop, just click on tweet like that. And there you go. You just type. You can upload an image. You can select the location where you're tweeting from. And you can, here's the poll. See the poll? See? You can do that, It's only, unfortunately, it only gives you two options. So that can be tweeted. Does that make sense? Okay. And messages, this is the private messages. You see that? When you click on the messages, you will see all the private messages right here. Moment, again, that's a new feature right now. Just like a news right now. You see that? That's called moments. It's like a news from the mainstream, whatever, big. I guess they're paying a lot of money for this, right? I don't even look at it, right? notification anytime. Here we go. The notification here, as you can see, look at that. Okay, thank you. I'm going to click. I like it. All right. Look at this here. Dina, she's listening to my Periscope and she retweeted. Thank you, Dina. Right? The wine suite. Look at that. Look at all these folks right now in real time. And somebody added me in their list. Like Michael Bobcott, he added me in his list. And Rick White, he added me in this list. Marsha Williams, same thing. You see that? Home. This is the news feed of all the people that, follow me. Okay? I can see all the information right here. Now, let's talk about the tag board. So in tag board, come on. So this is tag board, right? So when my Periscope tweets, like goes live and it tweets to Twitter, I use a hashtag for my brand and I call it yusufchowdhury. The reason I do that because I want to follow and track who's actually sharing my Periscope. Okay? So when I go to tag board, I type yusufchowdhury. So tag board will search everywhere, whether it's in Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. And there you go. You see all these folks retweeting my Periscope. So from here, once I sign in, I can click like, I can retweet it, I can reply back to them. So this is how you listen to your audience. This is how you listen to your customer.
Like another Twitter management tool, kind of?
Well, not just for Twitter. It's for everything. It's for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Vine, and Google+. Okay? So in order for you to listen to the conversation of your customer, to follow them, just go to tag board. And not just that, you want to do a research, right? You want to do a research to find out, you know what, I'm going to type, let's say, yoga, to see what kind of information out there about yoga in real time right now. Okay? And all this information happens in real time, means right now. So when you refresh it in a few minutes, it will be different. Okay? So tagboard is very good to listen to your audience, to listen to your competitor, and also if you ever use a hashtag for your business, let's say Rick, his name of the business is Elevate Solution. So let's say Rick uses hashtag Elevate Solution in all his tweets, right? So what happened is building his brand. When somebody retweets his information, he can go to the tag board and type Elevate Solution and see who's actually talking about him and retweeting and whatnot. This is very, very important because this is like a word of mouth tracking. Okay? So tag board is awesome. The other one I like to use, which is very, very important, it's right tag. And unfortunately, they are not free. So they'll give you like 30 days for free. After that, you have to pay, and I advise you to pay it. Why? Because if I use a hashtag, I want to make sure that my hashtag is powerful. So for instance, check this out. It also comes with an extension for Chrome browser. So I can log in with my Twitter account. Okay? And let me explain to you something real quick. So right tag has a level of the quality of the hashtag. So right here, if your hashtag is green, right? If your hashtag is green color, what does it say? Trending hashtag used by the right amount of users. Tweets with the hashtag have high chance of being discovered soon. That means when you use that hashtag that is green in color, there's a chance that you will be discovered by your target market. Okay? There's a chance, more chance that you'll be discovered by your target market. And you want to be found by your target market. The blue one is like the lower side is the blue one, okay? So in the blue one, what does it say? It says, hashtag used by limited number of users, tweets with this hashtag can be discovered probably in the long run, but not right away because it's not that popular, right? And of course, the red one says, don't use it. That's overused. That's the hash hole, right? So there you go. Hashtag is too popular. Tweets with this hashtag will be buried in the search result very quickly. There's so many of them using it, nobody can see your information, okay? The last one, that doesn't even exist, right? So for example, let's say if I type, look at the fashion, look at this fashion. Hashtag fashion. Look what happened here. For the hashtag fashion, folks, it says there are how many tweets? 2,400 tweets per hour. 2,400 tweets per hour with the hashtag fashion. Any tweets with the hashtag fashion, 2,400 times per hour. People tweet. Okay? Does that make sense? That excited? To me, it's amazing. And it's just like, huh? That means it's popular. People are talking about every hour, right? Then how many retweets? 966 reshare every hour. Then potential eyeballs, people can see it, 11 million. With images, 50% with images, 80% with links, and 10% actually mention the actual author, right? So this is great. You can come here and do a research and find out which hashtag going to work for your niche. Or you can install this, what you call it, there is an extension. There's an extension that for the Chrome browser only. If you install it in the Chrome browser, and when you open your tweet, like this, it comes with the right tag button. So what happened, when you tap the hashtag, it will automatically change the color. It will change the color and it will give you the information on the top, like, how many tweets per hour, how many this and that, so that you can use it. So you have to install that extension for Chrome, okay? Okay? Because this way, when you share something with an effective hashtag, there's more chance for you to be found, rather than just assuming what I need to use. Because the traditional way of finding a hashtag, we used to go to just search right there, and we type yoga and see what conversation comes up, right? All this conversation showing up. But I don't know how many retweet, how many share, how many this. So right tag is helping you with that. That's the cool thing about it, right? Because this information just gives, oh, you know what? Okay, so people do use yoga. Okay, I can use it too. But with the right tag, oh, you know what? Now I know the actual number. I know if this is going to help or not. That is a difference. Does that make sense?
So if I want to make my own name,
Mm-hmm.
a hashtag, or it's my brand, or it's my logo, whatever, shall I use one of those very famous hashtags with my...
That is an excellent question. I wouldn't do it that way because it depends on your niche, like what kind of service you provide. So you use based on the keyword search. Let's say Steven, he sells houses, maybe hashtag selling houses, then hashtag your brand name, because you're attaching your brand with that tweet.
Okay.
Then you can do that, but make sure that you don't do like hashtag every just.
No, I mean two.
Two more than enough, yes.
Yeah.
One is okay, but two, because if you have your brand name, like myself, I use hashtag Yusufy. Then hashtag, let's say SEO, because SEO is a search keyword. That way it will be attached with my brand name. Yes.
Together, just hashtag your name.
Space. Hashtag space. Hashtag space. Don't combine it together.
Or we want.
Yeah. Okay, good question. All right, anything else? That's it?
I have a different question.
Yes, please.
I did a search on ellenskitchen.com.
Uh-huh.
I've never been on. There's 48 things that come up on ellenskitchen.com. How do I say thank you to those people? Guess what? Now I'm on Twitter.com.
Alan's Kitchen on Twitter?
Yeah. People who did links to my site.
Did I pronounce it wrong? Ellen, that's E-L?
E-L-L-E-N.
E-L-E.
2 L's. E-L-L-E-N-S kitchen.com.
Okay, you have two X's, it's only one line.
Only one. Yeah, that's it. And people,
You're in the food industry?
I run a website
Oh,
about how to cook for 100 people without falling dead. And so I guess it would be good manners to say, hi, I'm on Twitter now. Thanks so much for your...
Oh, yeah. Basically, if I were you like this, I'm going to click favorite because I like it. That's what favorite stands for, or a love or like, right? Then you can just click reply like that.
Oh, that's cool. All right.
Say thank you for, appreciate it. Or you can also send them an image or thank you message like this with the food in your face, all right? And say thank you,
All right.
right? To be more creative. You can also do a video. You can send them a quick video. Hey, thank you for sharing my link. I really appreciate it.
The little square 2 arrows
Mm-hmm.
The retweet.
No, that's the retweet. That means you're resharing. You don't want to do
The
that.
other one is the reply.
Here.
The first one is the reply.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And the middle is the retweet, and of course the heart means you favor it or you like it. And you can send them a direct message, or you can copy the link of the tweet, or you can block it, or you can report it, because sometimes you have a spam tweet. That's how you do it. So this is great. You see, you have a lot of conversation about you, and sadly, right? Oh my God, that's good. So many of them. Wow.
What can I say?
See, you exist.
It grew like
easier.
easier.
That's good. Because your website gets... Check this out, folks.
About 1.2 million visits a year.
If you have Google Analytics, it will tell you how many a month. But according to Compete, you get an average 50,000 hits a month. Yeah, well, that's what I said. If you have Analytics, Analytics will give you the more information than this one. Google Analytics, not any other tool. But it still does a lot. Most of us here don't even have 50,000 hits a month in this room. Okay?
Thank you.
It's true. Okay.
You don't have to say it.
Just to encourage others to basically follow Ellen's secrets. All right. Any more question about Twitter? Are we good?
Can you talk about Twitter and SEO? Like how does Twitter influence your websites? Social
Well, search engine is Bing and Yahoo and Google. Has nothing got to do with Twitter. Okay.
But didn't they come up with a few months
Google,
ago?
yes, Google
Yeah.
and Twitter, they did some sort of partnership. So what they were saying, right now, your Twitter feed or your actual tweet will show up in Google search.
Okay.
That's what they talked about. But it's only 4%.
Okay.
It's not a lot, but
So
that's a
it's
good
not-
sign. Yeah. So the other way is this: when you have a link in tweet, and people click on it and go back to your site, that can be considered backlink strategy.
Okay.
Okay. So if y'all want to start tweeting right now, we're gonna do hands-on. Let's do that. But other than that, that's it, folks. Let me go ahead and close this. All right, folks. Thank you for waiting and watching the show tonight. I'll see you later.